Today at Davos, in front of the world's most powerful leaders, Mark Carney did what few would dare. He didn't soften the message. He didn't sugarcoat. He exposed the chaos. Donald Trump's approach is creating, not with insults, but with facts. Carney explained how tariffs, threats, and pressure aren't just tactics. They're actively destabilizing the global system. This was a warning, not a performance. The era of staying silent, hoping others will back down, is over.
Let me be direct. We are in the midst of a rupture, not a transition. Over the past 2 decades, a series of crises in finance, health, energy, and geopolitics have laid bare the risks of extreme global integration.
Now, the speech moves from analysis to accountability. Leaders have long tolerated rule bending in silence, but Trump's strategy depends on that silence. Pressure only works if no one resists. Carney signals that Canada is done pretending tariffs, threats, and economic intimidation are normal. Taking the sign out of the window means Canada will no longer comply to avoid trouble. Key points need to focus on. 1. Silence has enabled pressure tactics. 2. Canada is refusing to normalize intimidation. 3. Taking the sign out of the window. Canada no longer complies silently. 4. The message combines words and intent.
Canadians remain committed to sustainability. We are a stable and reliable partner in a world that is anything but. A partner that builds and values relationships for the long term. And we have something else. We have a recognition of what's happening and a determination to act accordingly. We understand that this rupture calls for more than adaptation.
Carney now shifts from identifying the problem to explaining how Canada is responding. The old global order isn't coming back, and nostalgia won't solve anything. Instead, Canada sees opportunity in the rupture. The speech now addresses a question many in the room were silently asking. Given Canada's economic ties to the United States, isn't the country uniquely vulnerable to pressure? Could tariffs, threats, or coercion limit Canada's ability to respond? Carney doesn't dodge the challenge. He acknowledges the dependence on the U.S. and the reality of pressure. You've just seen as a blueprint for leadership in a fractured world, standing firm without escalation, reducing vulnerability, and taking proactive measures to secure stability. If you want clear, unapologetic analysis of how Canada is navigating a world driven by pressure politics, make sure to subscribe to